How do you manage that between your bro and
Yeah, I
your
mean,
sis?
I don't even know how to manage that well. Yeah, this is a hard situation because of him, she made me love him. You know what I'm saying? So I really love him. You know what I'm saying? That's my goddaughter's father. It's a whole bunch of, I'm like I try to tell you, I'm old school morals. You know what I'm saying? So like with me, it's like, damn, like I'm the godfather. These people pass away, I raised the baby. I don't like none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't like none of that shit.
Do you have any reaction? I'm on.
No.
It was court.
So at this point, you can give me $1. Me fighting her right now is still the biggest fight with them women.
How was it?
No, bitch.
Can you tell us a minute?
You want to show them that?
There you go. Got a little lollipop?
Had a little lollipop. But I can't walk though.
He knew is the y'all think that's so thorough. He put a recording device in Remy's car. The nigga's a weirdo. He bugged the car, and you couldn't really hear me on the other side, but you could hear her talking to me. So that's how he knew. And it's not cat. I got on the.
Things are heating up between Remy Ma, Papoose, and Claressa, and baby, it's getting messy. Now with 50 Cent chiming in, the drama is on a whole new level. After Remy set the internet ablaze with her fiery IG post, Claressa decided to crank it up by announcing a boxing match with the Queen herself. But guess who's not here for it? Yep, Mr. Curtis 50 Cent Jackson. And why would a man like him be against a little gloves-off showdown? Because he knows Remy is not one to play with. Let's not forget she allegedly shot her own friend. Word on the street is Remy might have even put a hit out on Claressa. Woo. Is this girl in danger? Does she need to start looking over her shoulder? Let's get into it. 50 couldn't keep quiet for long, so he slid into the mess with his unsolicited advice, telling Claressa she better think twice before stepping into the ring with Remy. Whatever you do, don't fight her. She will get the block, champ. WTF is going on, man? I need a drink. But let me tell you, Claressa looks like she's got no plans to listen to 50's advice. Sis is moving full steam ahead. She first tossed out the idea of a boxing match when she and Remy were going at it on X. You know how messy things get on that app. The boxing champ didn't hold back either. She wrote, Claressa Shields vs Remy Ma, February 2nd. Come get your whooped, crash out. But hold up. Before anyone starts pointing fingers at Claressa for taking it there, let's rewind. Word is Remy might have been the one who lit this fire. After their online back and forth, Claressa spilled some hot tea during her sit-down with Jemele Hill. She claimed that Remy leaked her personal digits to throw her off her game. And since Remy was playing dirty, Claressa decided she wasn't about to play nice either. She even said she'd jump in the ring with Remy for just $1.
Given the recent events, I am wondering, what would it take, how much money would it take for you to jump in the ring with Remy Ma? Just want to know.
At this point, the girl leaked my number.
She leaked your number?
Oh my God.
What? Your actual telephone number?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So at this point, you can give me $1 and I put my hand in. It don't have nothing to do with whatever else. It's just that part alone. That part there is where it's like, I'm a businesswoman. Don't leak my number.
Right.
Why would you do that?
Mm-hmm.
You know, you should have came to me like Shirley.
Hello, Barbara. This is Shirley. And you too young to know about Hello, Barbara. This is Shirley.
I guess I got an old soul.
You do. Oh my gosh, you're too young to know about Hello, Barbara. This is Shirley.
Real. But it's more thing like. But she's not no boxer. You know what I'm saying? She ain't no boxer, so I don't want to have to put my hand.
Since Claressa is a whole professional boxer, most folks might assume she's got this in the bag. But let's not sleep on Remy, okay? Sis is no rookie when it comes to throwing hands. One of the big reasons 50 Cent felt the need to give Claressa a heads up is because of Remy's real shady past. Back in 2008, Remy got slapped with an 8-year prison sentence after pulling a whole POW on her own friend. And no, it wasn't about self-defense. This was messy. Here's how it went down. Remy and her girl Makeda Barnes-Joseph were out living it up in Manhattan, sipping drinks like it was just another night. But then Remy noticed $3,000 had gone missing from her purse. Instead of keeping it cute and investigating, she jumped straight to blaming Makeda. Chilly, it turned into a whole showdown. Words flew, punches were thrown, and next thing you know, Remy's POW went off. The bullet hit Makeda's colon and rectum, leaving her in the hospital for 3 weeks. Phew. That 8-year sentence. Yeah, that was a wake-up call Remy desperately needed to check her temper. Even criminal court judge Rena Uvula didn't hold back, describing the rapper as an extremely angry young woman whose anger is completely out of control. During the trial, Remy tried to plead her case, claiming she wasn't that kind of person. Sis really thought she could talk her way out of it. She was quoted saying, "Remy Ma is not even close to who I really am. I'm not a thug, I'm not a threat or a menace to society, and I still have so much to offer." However, prosecutor Michael McIntosh wasn't buying what Remy was selling. He pointed out that she had a habit of rolling around with a loaded weapon, saying something like this was just a ticking time bomb waiting to go off. And honestly, that pretty much sealed her fate in court. What's wild is, even after all that, it didn't seem like Remy had much regret about the whole situation. In fact, she even addressed it in her lyrics. On the track Out of Control with Fat Joe and Cool and Dre, she rapped, "They say I shot my friend over a band, and imagine what I'll do to a B*********. I can't stand. If you thought Remy had turned over a new leaf, think again." Sis proved she still had that same fire when, in 2019, she decided to redecorate her co-star's jaw. Yep, Remy didn't hesitate to throw hands at Brittany Taylor, a love and hip-hop New York star, during a benefit concert at Irving Plaza that April. According to Brittany, Remy clocked her right in the eye, leaving her with a shiner that had her heading straight to Mount Sinai Hospital. The very next day, Brittany went to the cops and even hit up IG to post a picture of her black eye for the world to see. Phew. It didn't take long for the tea to spill, and when it did, Remy found herself slapped with 4 counts of misdemeanor assault and harassment. By May, she had no choice but to surrender to face those charges. Luckily for her, she managed to avoid jail time. Assistant District Attorney Juan Maldonado told a judge the sole corroborating eyewitness for the complainant was no longer cooperative. An unaffiliated witness remembered seeing the defendant the entire time the defendant was in the green room at Irving Plaza, where the assault purportedly occurred. This eyewitness never saw the defendant and the complainant interact in the time she observed the defendant. And Remy? She couldn't have been happier about the situation.
How was it? No, please. Can you tell us a minute? You want to show them the eyes? There you go. And a little lollipop?
Had a little lollipop. But I can't walk.
Safe to say, if Remy steps into that ring with Claressa, she's not exactly showing up as the underdog. And while 50 Cent might be out here telling Claressa to keep her guard up, let's be real, when the gloves go on, you know he's going to have a front row seat to all the action. Why? Because 50 and Papoose don't exactly see eye to eye. The beef between 50 and Pap goes way back to 2018 when 50 decided to get a little too bold in the comment section under one of Remy's photos. He wrote, "Damn Remy, you lost mad weight. Hey Slim." And let me tell you, Papoose was not here for 50's little comment. He clapped back hard, and of course, he wasn't about to keep it cute. Papoose took it straight to the gutter by bringing 50's baby mama Daphne Joy into the mess. Oh, you know it got real then. Damn Daphne Joy, no wedding yet? If 50 Cent doesn't marry you, I'll introduce you to my homeboy. He's more mature. Of course, that got 50 all riled up. He posted a photo of Remy in lingerie with the word blocked over it and the caption, "Remy is blocked till she can get control of her husband." 7. As for whether Fat Joe had any clue about what was about to pop off, he revealed that he didn't know a thing. In fact, just a day before Remy dropped that bombshell on IG, she was out here having dinner with Fat Joe like everything was cool.
Woke up 2024 feeling like that. This has been a horrible year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is probably, I was just having a heated discussion with my people. Like, this might be the worst year
As opposed to
ever. Hip hop history type shit. It bad.
I agree.
All our legends, all our mentors get scrutinized. This is the worst time to be a celebrity in the history of mankind.
Facts.
I'm not sure you guys want to be celebrities. Like, I got friends who are filthy rich that want to be popping and want to be a celebrity. I don't think they want everybody in it like that.
Right.
It's crazy out here. This is nuts. The fucking world done changed on me. It's fucking nuts out here.
Yeah.
And you can't make it up.
Oh, you know it got real then. Damn Daphne Joy, no wedding yet? If 50 Cent doesn't marry you, I'll introduce you to my homeboy. He's more mature. Of course, that got 50 all riled up. He posted a photo of Remy in lingerie with the word blocked over it and the caption, Remy is blocked till she can get control of her husband.
How do you manage that between your bro
Yeah, I
and
mean,
your sis?
I don't even know how to manage that well. Yeah, this is a hard situation because of him, she made me love him.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I really love him. You know what I'm saying? That's my goddaughter's father.
Mm-hmm.
It's a whole bunch of, I'm like I try to tell you, I'm old school morals. You know what I'm saying? So like with me, it's like, damn, like I'm the godfather.
Mm-hmm.
These people pass away, I raised the baby. I don't like none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't like none of that.
As for whether Fat Joe had any clue about what was about to pop off, he revealed that he didn't know a thing. In fact, just a day before Remy dropped that bombshell on IG, she was out here having dinner with Fat Joe like everything was cool.
I can't do is stop it or have that they won't listen to me.
Right. You have a history of mediating a lot of beefs.
A lot of
people.
I might have mediated beef for a long time. Now that it's gone.
I'm saying, like,
That's off the rocker.
we know you for not getting in the middle, but being in the middle and being, all right, y'all, stop.
You know, it's a different type of thing. When you got a husband, first of all, for the first time she ever asked me for advice, I said, listen, it's different. You have a husband. This is your husband. Nobody come to my house tell my wife. You know what I'm saying? This is your husband. I can't get in the middle of that. That's y'all. You know what I'm saying?
And there's kids involved.
It's the best kid in the world. My goddaughter is the most beautiful kid in the world. She's so, I wish this didn't happen. You
That's
know what I'm
Remy
saying?
twin right there, for real.
She's just a beautiful kid, very smart.
Is there a way to shield the kid from?
I'm sure they are. I don't think they're trying to damage the baby.
No, not that they would try to, but you have children and you've been in the press. I'm sure you've maybe found a way to keep some of that stuff from the kids.
I don't know, man. I was beefing with 50 Cent and my son was going to school every day, fighting niggas. Yo, your father's yo. That shit real. You know what I'm saying? He was going to school fighting niggas every day. Yo, your father's pussy, all right.
He said,
They knew already. I know he up there trying to play victim and all of that shit, but they knew. He knew 2 years ago. I ain't gonna lie. Give me don't let the cap y'all.
the rapper also said,
He knew is the y'all think that's so thorough. He put a recording device in Remy's car. The nigga's a weirdo. He bugged the car, and you couldn't really hear me on the other side, but you could hear her talking to me. So that's how he knew. And it's not cap. I got on the plane through the situation with a mask on. And somehow he got past the security guard. I don't know how. Now, we're not going to speculate here. I don't know how he got with the mask on. I don't know how he got past the security guard. But he got past the security guard. The wall is an L shape. I'm on the wall. And literally, the nigga, he literally sneaked me. He do sneak me. He do sneak me. And that's where the two clean joints come into the hand. He do sneak me. Wow. But when I never fell, never was in no fetal position, I never touched the ground ever. So when I got back to turn around to the nigga ran. He ran. And shit like that. To me, I told Rem, I think the security nigga had something to do with it because a nigga comes with a full-blown mask, your security nigga is not going to allow a nigga in the building. But the only how he allows a nigga to go through the...
Imagine that he had no idea the storm was coming. Now, some fans were quick to assume that Papoose was at that dinner too, but he wasn't having any of those rumors. He hopped on Instagram to set the record straight, writing, "Peace to my brother Fat Joe. I think you all misunderstood his interview. I was not at Brooklyn Chop House with them. I do spend thousands of dollars there regularly. I love that place. Oop, there you have it. Now, it's wild that Fat Joe is staying out of the drama, especially considering Remy had no problem airing all of her personal business in one of her rants. She exposed her husband for being manipulative behind the scenes after Papoose dropped receipts about her alleged cheating. Remy didn't just sit there, she hit back hard with her own receipts. She even proved that she spent last Christmas with her daughter, countering what Papoose was claiming. She wrote, "Now he is calling saying can I take it down? He took his down after you posted a whole damn lie. I'll take him down and stop after this. Christmas last year, Papoose? All you do is lie. Is that you looking okay in the background? Regardless of what, I am with my baby on any important day. You have a bad gambling problem and tried to press me for dollars to have a smooth divorce. I've been asking you to leave and let's quietly divorce for years now, but you said the only way you are leaving is with a public blow-up. You know I'm not the social media type, and you mistreated that same way. You use morals I have due to my upbringing and so-called gangster girl image against me. Filming me saying things like, oh, not Remy Ma going to call the police for help. You a snitch, you a rat. Call your brothers, call Joe. Why would I involve my loved ones who actually loved you too? That said, Remy might want to start being a little more careful about who she's dragging into this mess because Eazy the block captain just dropped a bombshell. He went on a whole rant confirming that he did have an affair with Remy. But wait, he didn't stop there. Eazy claimed that Papoose knew about the affair the whole time, and of course, he had something to say about it too. He said Papoose knew already. 9. The rapper also said that Papoose confronted him about the affair. 10. Eazy also surprisingly confirmed that Papoose did, in fact, punch the lights out of him. Yep, he didn't hold back on that one. But he quickly shut down the wild claims about him ending up in a fetal position. 11. Saying that wasn't the case at all. It seems like Eazy's version of events is a bit different from what others might have been saying. So, if Eazy's telling the truth, it looks like Remy might have been the one who stepped out first, and that's definitely going to leave her with a lot fewer fans rooting for her outside the ring. Clarissa might want to seriously take 50's warning to heart before jumping into that fight because Remy is not the one you want to mess with. But what do you think? Is Remy really out here doing everything she can to take down Clarissa, or is this just all talk? And who's going to walk away with